In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit a received payment in QuickBooks. We'll walk through the right paths in both QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Desktop, and I'll point out a few best practices to keep your books tidy while you make changes. Let's start in QuickBooks Online. If the payment you need to change hasn't been included in a bank deposit yet, head to the left menu and open Sales. From there, choose Customers, or if you prefer, go through Invoices or All Sales. Find the customer and locate the payment transaction you want to edit. Open the payment, review the fields you need to adjust, such as the payment date, payment method, reference number, or which invoices it applies to, and then save your changes. Take a moment to confirm that the payment still applies correctly to the intended invoices. If the payment has already been included in a bank deposit, you'll want to approach it from banking. Go to the left menu, select banking or transactions, then banking, and pick the bank account where that deposit was recorded. Locate the related deposit so you can review how the payment was grouped. When a payment is part of a deposit, your edits may require updating the deposit details to keep everything matched to your bank feed and reconciliations. If the payment is reconciled, proceed carefully. Editing a reconciled payment can affect your reconciliation balances. The best practice is to undo the reconciliation for that specific transaction or the whole reconciliation period if necessary. Make your edit, and then reconcile again to bring everything back into alignment. If you're unsure, it's a good idea to coordinate with your accountant before you proceed. Now let's cover QuickBooks Desktop. If the payment isn't deposited yet, go to the Customers menu and select Receive Payments. Find and open the payment you need to update, make the necessary edits, and save. Double check that it still applies to the correct invoices. If the payment is already deposited in Desktop, go to the Banking menu and click Make Deposits. Locate the deposit that includes the payment you're changing and review it so your updates stay in sync with the deposit record. That's it. Use Sales to edit undeposited payments, Banking to manage deposited ones, and remember the reconciliation best practice if the transaction is already reconciled. Save your changes and give your reports a quick review to confirm everything looks right.